What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a brand new squad builder challenge. EA have released the Ricardo Rodriguez squad builder challenge. Solve this challenge to earn a Ricardo Rodriguez Movember item on loan for 30 matches. You get 6 days to complete this. Let's take a look at what we have to do to complete it. So you need Switzerland 4 players, Bundesliga 6 players, 77 rated, 95 chemistry team. Let's go and have a look at what we've got for the Swiss players. I don't know, I should have some. I probably have some Swiss Bundesliga. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. There is an abundance of Swiss Bundesliga players. So we can be smart about this. And we'll probably be able to get this done quite easily. Let's take the Bundesliga Swiss players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was it? 6? Was it 6? I want to make sure that I get like the cheapest ones. So let me just throw them all onto the bench for now. I don't want to use Mbolo. Probably don't want to use Sommer. Berkey maybe. So yes, 6 Bundesliga players minimum. 4 of them only have to be Swiss. So there are plenty of Swiss Bundesliga players to the point where you shouldn't be spending much money on this squad builder challenge at all, right? We'll take a look at Berkey to start with because we want him to be no more than 700 or 800 coins really. So you can get him 650 open bid. 1,000 coins buy now. I don't know. I don't know if I'd pay 1,000 coins for a goalkeeper. I almost definitely wouldn't pay 1,000 coins for a goalkeeper, and it doesn't look like he's less than 1,000. So I wouldn't necessarily use Berkey. I'd go then and take a look at the centre backs. We'll start with Johan Giroud. 450 open bid on him. That's not too bad. 600 coins there. That's much more like it. So 500 and 450. There you go. Johan Giroud is definitely one of those guys you want to go ahead and pick up. And we'll also take a look at Shah as well and see if we can get him for around the same 350 no bid. 2.5k there for him. 1.4k. Wow, Shah seems to be a guy in high demand. 900 coins there. Shah's been picked up loads, which is relatively surprising. He's not cheap. Let's have a look at Lustenberger. We'll compare Lustenberger. We don't want to be spending more than, yes, oh, there you go, 450 there, 650 there, perfect. So Lustenberger is definitely a player we can throw in. So that's 2 Swiss players. We only need 4 Swiss players in total. We'll take a look at Mehmedi, or Mehmedi. We'll see how much he's going for. 500 open bids, 700, 500 bin there. So Mehmedi as well, very, very cheap. We're not going to be spending too much money on him. Boom, we'll throw him in there. We need 1 more Swiss player. So Shah's too expensive. So this guy here, we'll take a look at him. And we'll see 650 open bid, 850 bin. That's not too bad. 600, 700. That's not too bad. There we go. So we'll throw him in there. So that's our exact 4 Swiss players. And we needed exactly 6 Bundesliga players. So we're allowed 2 more Bundesliga players. And I would be interested to get a Bundesliga goalkeeper and a Bundesliga right back. Let's do that and go Bundesliga here. So you want a Bundesliga goalkeeper that's cheap, basically, just any cheap Bundesliga goalkeeper. We'll be taking. You want it 77, 78 rated if possible. So we'll take this guy here. We'll make sure that he doesn't need. It doesn't cost more than like 300-400 coins, or 500-600 coins, I guess. So yeah, 600 coins there was 1. 550 there, 500 there, so Drobny is perfect. The reason why I take him is because if we throw Mehmedi at left back and then the CDM at centre back, we can now be afforded the luxury of having any league for the other positions as long as we get our right back from the Bundesliga. And again, we want a cheap one. And what we want is we actually want one with a strong link to one of the other players. So that is perfect there. We'll take this guy, Pekarik. I just want to make sure, again, he's not going for too much coins. 550, not even bought, so 650 there. He's cheap as you like as well. So that's our defence, our goalkeeper, our CDM. The reason why I've gone with that is now because this CDM and the right back, perfect chemistry already. Johan Giroud, perfect chemistry already. We'll get the CDM, we'll get to 7 chemistry. 6 chemistry, and the left back will get to 6 chemistry. We're afforded to not have perfect chem on those, because the minimum chemistry is only 95 rated, so we don't need that much. So all we need to do now is pretty much find the good enough goal players from a bad enough league to fill up the rest of this team. And I think Calcio A would be a great shout. I don't know if I've got many Calcio A players in here. but any Calcio A player that's Italian would be a good option. We'll start with the 77 rated as well, because we want them to we want to complete that 77 rating. So this guy is 650, 450 open bid, perfect. You'd be getting for cheap. In the cam spot again, you're going to want an Italian. If possible. Verdi, now for me, is untradeable. You can go with any Italian there. In fact, you might be able to get like a centre mid from Calcio A that's Italian. That would be easier than getting a cam. So here you go. Polly. Polly would be a good shout. I'll throw Polly in there just to show you guys that it's a possibility to use Polly. Left mid, again, you're going to want to be Italian or from one of the clubs that are there already. So Enquiries would be a great shout. Again, I would assume that he doesn't sell for too much. And the reason why it has to be an Italian here, so he's got 400 coin open bid on him. I want to see him for like 600 coins. There's one for 900, 900 again. Maybe Syria, not ideal. I mean, I wonder if you could get just... I don't have many in the club, but I'm sure you can probably get him for super cheap, or any Italian left mid for super cheap. It doesn't have to be him, but he's only 950 anyway, so 850 there as well. Yeah, you're looking at 800-900 for Enquiries. I'm sure you can get someone else for cheaper. The reason why you have to have an Italian or the Sassuolo card is because the CDM needs the 4 links. So the cam is now chem perfect, the CDM is chem perfect, the left mid is chem perfect. So we can use any striker, and it would have to be an Italian right mid as well, or a right mid from one of the same clubs. So this guy here, Suso, is going to be perfect. I wouldn't assume again that Suso sells for too much. 350 open bids, 1.3k. Maybe because he's Spanish, he might be 1,000 coins as well. No, 800 coins there, and that's not even bought up, and that's way low. 700 coins, perfect. So now, the last player, you're probably going to need it to be an AC Milan or a Spanish striker, but I just want to have a look just in case. So I don't want to use Bacca. No, you don't have to. Okay, perfect. So I can use any striker here at all, just as long as they're not worth anything. So we will go with this guy because he's got 62 pace, right? So that should be 95 chem. Now, for you guys that might copy this exact same team, the problem you might have is the chemistry. A lot of people might build this team and come up with 85 or 86 chemistry. The reason for that would be the no loyalty issue. See this little green badge there? Everyone that has the green badge gets 1 bonus chemistry. You don't get the green badge if you packed the player. Sorry, you get the green badge if you pack the player, or if you've played 10 games with the player. So if you want to go and get 10 games on these guys super quick, just type into YouTube NepentheZ no loss glitch, and you will find a very, very easy way to get the green badge in very quick time. But that is our squad there done, guys. 77 rated. We only have 5 77 rated cards, 1 78 rated cards, a 75, couple of 76s, 3 76s in fact, and it's still 77 rated. So we are perfect there. We're going to submit that squad, and what we get for that is a Rodriguez card with 30 games on it. Is it worth it? I would probably say not. I would argue that 30 loan games for this Ricardo Rodriguez is entirely not worth it. I personally would prefer someone with a bit more amps behind them. But the fact that this happened would suggest that EA might do something similar with some more of the Movember players throughout the week. So I want to go see if there's any special packs in store. There were some 35k packs yesterday. I don't know if they were there for 2 days or 1 day though. So there might be, if they were there for 2 days, we're screwed. But if they were there for 1 day, we might have some new packs. If we don't, I'll open some of these FIFA points anyway. Yeah, we don't. So I'll open a few thousand FIFA points. We'll see if we can get ourselves a good card. Nothing good to start with. We'll skip through that pack. Not interested in who's here. But we could have some players. You know, if you get any Swiss players, any Bundesliga players right now will probably sell for 600-700 coins. When you buy them for your squad, don't waste money. Like, what you've got to do, this Ricardo Rodriguez, you have to put a value on him that you would be happy spending. I would say 30 games for that Ricardo Rodriguez. How much, on my road to glory, how much am I willing to spend? I'm willing to spend 5,000 coins. And that is it. Because I don't know if I'd be willing to spend 5,000 coins. Oh, big flare, Movember card, let's go! Oh, it's Jedinak. Oh my god. That was a massive flare. We get ourselves a Movember card in a pack. That's nice. He is a duplicate. We get Jordan Henderson in there as well. And this is, let me show you something, guys, right? 7.5k packs have 3 rares. those are our 3 rares. We still got Jedinak in the pack as a special card because he's a common card, but like last year in FIFA, any special card came out as a rare, regardless of whether it had a base card that was common or not. But now they come out as common. So Jedinak came out as a common card in the pack, which is amazing. We get ourselves a Movember card in a pack. That is brilliant. I'm so happy with that. Our pack luck right now is just crazy good. Yeah, I don't know if I'd spend 5,000 coins, maybe 3,000 coins. I would want to complete that for discard value, basically, because I don't personally think he has... is this guy worth anything? No. I don't personally think he has any value. I wouldn't use him. Like, if you're going to spend, say, 5,000 coins on him, there is probably a better left back in the Bundesliga that you could just buy for 5,000 coins and, you know, basically have yourself a better left back for infinite games rather than one player for 30 games. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing. If you're one of those people that just loves to get all the players, then yeah, go for him. Don't spend more than 5,000 or 6,000 coins and you'll probably be in a respectable position with it. But if you're the kind of person that doesn't have many coins and doesn't have many players sat in their club and you're sitting there thinking, I don't know if I should do this or not, don't do it. It would not be worth it. Hopefully this guy's worth... this guy's probably worth as much as... No, he's useless. Wow, these MLS players have really come down in price. If you ever thought I'd love to do the Giovinco Squad Builder Challenge, now would be the time. The MLS players are seemingly dirt cheap. Like, they are super, super cheap. I was a bit upset that EA have only dropped 1 Squad Builder Challenge as we get Heung-min Son there today. It is a nice Squad Builder Challenge, you know, relatively simple to complete, a decent reward. But I want something amazing. We haven't had, like... a load of squad builder challenges for a few weeks now. I love the SBCs. I find them to be probably one of the most fun things on the whole on the whole game. And in my opinion, EA just don't drop them enough. Maybe they just... I don't know if they expected them to be so successful. I thought they might have had a plan in their head of how many they'd drop and when. And then they became super successful. So they might be like scrambling to think of ideas or get more stuff up themselves. And that could obviously cause... few relative problems there. Let's have a look at this guy, see if he goes for anything. Another MLS player. Nope. Again, look at that. These MLS players, I'm telling you guys, they are dirt cheap. Right, let me open a handful more packs, and that'll be enough for today because it is Monday. So we're also going to get another video today at 9 PM, which will be Draft to Glory. Pro League player there, not interested. So yeah, we'll go down to 5,000 FIFA points. And that will be the end of the pack opening for us. But we did pack a Movember card. Okay, it was only Jedinak. He's only going for like 12,000 coins or so. But as with this Ricardo Rodriguez, EA are showing that they're not finished with Movember yet. Putting the Movember cards in the packs isn't all they're going to be doing by the looks of things. It does look like they're going to be doing a hell of a lot more than that. So with that, I would still say, because I tweeted about it last week, I would still say investing in these players could be worthy. Because if they do drop a squad builder challenge that says, let's say for the Ibra, let's say they say you can get a lone Ibra for 30 games, that squad builder challenge lone Ibra for 30 games, but you have to submit a team that contains 1 squad building challenge card. At that point, people would sacrifice a Jedinak for an Ibrahimovic, which would mean if they're buying them now, they're buying them for 10, 12, 13k, but if you wait for them, they're going to go up and be huge value cards for like 20, 30, 40k, and at that point, is 40,000 coins worth it for a lone Ibra? Who knows? But this definitely has opened the doors to the possibility of those sort of squad building challenges. So that, guys, will be the last pack for me here today. We end up getting pretty much nothing in those packs other than that one Movember card. This, guys, will be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.